By law, South Africans must elect new municipal councillors no later than the end of January 2027. The elephant in the room, however, is whether the glut of political parties strengthens or weakens our democracy.
But a bigger strategic question for the country is that have we set the participatory requirements too low? Have we set the bar too low? And it's a matter that requires a dispassionate discussion as a country so that we can find a judicious balance between the rights of people, Section 19 rights of people to political participation, and if people elected to hold office on the one hand, and reducing frivolous participants in the election.
Mamabolo says public consultations are ongoing on the possibility of introducing electronic voting in South Africa, but it will not be implemented in the next elections. The question is, just how secure is electronic voting?
There are possibilities of ensuring that the voter knows what they voted through what we call a voter verifiable paper audit trail. In other words, you have a machine in a voting station, a voter casts their ballots electronically, and the machine issues a paper audit trail which can be put into a ballot box, and when voting concludes, you are able to count the paper ballots if there's a dispute, and compare that to what the result that you would have from a machine.
The Electoral Commission insists there is no voter apathy among young people, but says it will intensify efforts to boost youth participation at the polls.
From our own research, once registered, younger persons are more likely to vote than any age cohort. In fact, they're 10 times more likely to vote than any age cohort. In 2021 elections, over 70% of young persons who registered for the first time in those elections turned out and cast a vote.
The Electoral Commission says it's waiting for COCTA Minister Velenkosini Khabisa to proclaim the date of the next local government elections. Moloko Moloto, Centurion.